wanted to take you guys through another one of my job sites that's under construction. This is another small space that we're having to maximize through plant material and pavers as well. On this job site, we're not quite to the point of putting in plants yet. That's going to be the second step, but the first step is the paver patio. However, I do want to show you kind of the process that we go through before they start planting, because I think a lot of people have questions kind of how this process works in each step that we go through. Of course, first we did a plan for this project and we've bid it to contractors. The contractors are finally out here working, and when they get out here, what I do first is to paint a line for the landscape bed, and you'll see it right here next to me. The contractor drew a line, and then I came back and judged it a little bit. The orange one is mine and the black one is the contractor's. But I walked in here, lined it all out, and that kind of gives us an idea. We can move things around however we need them to be. Things are never exactly the way they are on the paper and in the plan as they are when you get out here in real life. There's always something to move around when it comes to a landscape. There might be a stump in the way, there might be a little more, it might feel a little smaller than you thought it would, and so you just move things around. So that's what we did just yesterday. We drew all that in, and then also we drew in the patio, which you're gonna see here over my shoulder, that the guys are almost finished with. Like I mentioned, this is a really tight space. You can see how tight it is here, and so we wanted for the homeowner to have a little bit of additional patio space for some seating, a couple of chairs. There's also going to be a bird fountain right here in this. You see this curve that comes in, and you'll see a lightly drawn orange line maybe right here. We're going to have a bird bath right here in the center with some plants around it, which then you can see kind of gives us a pretty narrow space with the landscape bed here. So we had to work that all out before the guys started digging and before the patio went in, which happened yesterday and today. He's going to finish that up. They're going to do a little curb that's going to hold in all of these pavers. Then they're going to put the polymeric sand down to finish it all out. And then next week the guys are going to come in and start with the plant material, which of course is going to be all along this fence line to soften up this really tall fence and to kind of make the space feel like a really nice intimate garden rather than just a small backyard with just grass. So you can see the line travels around here, around the curve, and then behind me we're going to do a little drainage area. Of course, we always want to make sure that we're being really practical about the water drainage situation, especially in a place where we live that it gets so much rain every year. We want to make sure that all the water is being taken care of and carried away from the job site. So that's been a huge priority for this job site as well. But that's where we are. It'll be about another week. It's a shorter project in the grand scheme of things. It's about a 2-week project. You've got the pavers, then you've got the landscape. We're also eventually going to do the front yard, which I'll show to you later, but for now we're just working on the backyard. If you have any questions, be sure to comment below and we will take you through this process as we finish it out.